Much needed win, good win. Always fun on senior day. Last time out of the tunnel for guys that have put a lot of time and effort into a program. And a lot of them that came when the program was just starting to kind of get back on its feet. So I feel really good for them going out with a win, and it was a kind of the pattern of our season. When we lose one, it was time to win one, and we had to battle for it.
So how does this one affect you guys going into Jacksonville next week?
Yeah, I mean, it's the confidence isn't the right word. The excitement, the enthusiasm, the bounce in their step, all those things are when you win. There's just a little something extra there, and you don't need a whole lot to get up to play Jacksonville. They're primarily the top team in our league, and are playing that way again this year, and we'll have our hands full, and it's on the road, and travel's always hard in this league, and so they know they have an extreme test, but coming off a win, there'll be a little more juice and energy on Monday afternoon.
Are there any players that stood out to you that really excelled in today's game?
Well, I haven't had a chance to watch the whole game, spent a lot of time with the offensive side naturally during the game. The guys that stick out to me are the seniors that have given 4 years, 4 and 5 years at times. And I think if you go through the stat sheet, you're going to see that each one of those guys contributed in a very unique way today. That it seemed like every time a big play was made, or even the behind the scenes, something happening in the trenches in the offensive line, it was one of those senior guys that were making the play. So that's where I guess I would tip my hat and start the research on who the top players were. As that senior class really did a great job of leading the group. Coming off a tough homecoming game in an open week, it's a long time to sit on a loss, and a lot of downtime without having a game to play. Those guys have done a great job of keeping us going, and they always seem to be in the right place at the right time. So.
You had a new quarterback today. First start for him.
Yeah, Wade Markley played a great game. And the thing with Wade that allows everyone to relax and feel confident is the intangible things that he brings to the game. He spends as much time as anyone studying it. He spent over half a year with very few reps, but mentally was into each practice. He's the first guy here and the last guy to leave. He really does a great job of working at it, and he loves football. I mean, he's a guy. You talk about Butler guys and the program. We're fortunate to have some guys that really truly enjoy football, and Wade is one of them. And it's those things that allow you to show up day in and day out and put in the time and effort it takes to be successful.
You gave up 339 yards on offense, but come with some big turnovers. How big were those as far as momentum, and what do you need to work on for next week defensively? Right,
and I think that the biggest thing defensively is is scoring or not scoring points. I thought we played very well defensively. Turnovers are key because it flips the field. It took away opportunities maybe that they had to try to kick a field goal, and because a couple of those turnovers were deep in their area. So I think the biggest thing is our defense kept them out of the end zone, and did hit. I mean, they tried their goal is 3 turnovers a week. I think they got to 4, and we were able to help flip the field a little bit and help the offense out a little bit by those takeaways.